a level 3 Melanistic black buck. Finally. I had my doubts the first time I saw it, but as soon as I noticed that it doesn't have the white circles around the eyes, I knew it was a Mela. It is completely black. Not a single white patch of fur on its body. There's literally no way you can confuse it with a common. I mean, here you can see the difference, it's pretty obvious. And well, I'm really excited. I have always wanted to find one of these, so I'm really glad we finally have the chance to get one. I'ma get on the tripod to call them in from there. Depending on how close he gets, I'ma drop him using either the crossbow or the 44 gaucho. You know, if he gets close enough to use the crossbow, I'ma use it, but if he doesn't, which is likely because of the wind, then I'ma drop him with the 44 gaucho. Hopefully they respond. Okay, they're coming in, that's good. I would absolutely love to get a good picture of this guy, but sadly it's gonna be nearly impossible since we're hunting at night, and the camera doesn't have any flash feature nor any option to turn on the headlamp while using it. They are approaching our position quickly, but this other guy is already alert. As I was expecting, the wind is gonna be a problem to use the crossbow, so we're gonna have to use the 44 gaucho instead, because this Mela is gonna go alert soon. Gonna aim to get a hard shot. I'm struggling to see the center of the reticle. Right there. He is down. Our first Melanistic black buck is down. After more than 1600 kills, we finally have our first ever Melanistic black buck. Beautiful. Alright guys, we're still on the same session, and as you can see, here we have the disturbed vegetation of a Melanistic female bison, our second Melanistic cow ever. Initially I thought it was from a Melanistic fox because there are a couple of fox tracks in the area, so I was really excited. You know, I thought that we finally found the Melanistic fox, but then I read that it is actually from a Mela cow, which ain't too bad. I mean, it's also a fantastic trophy, but you know how much I want the Mela fox, so it ain't that great, but it's also amazing. Okay, there goes the herd, a level 3 bull, a couple cows, and that one is definitely the Melanistic. They are such a cool looking rare, they look amazing. You may remember that last year we did a pretty lengthy grind for a Mela bull and it took us more than 3000 kills to get it. So the Mela bisons are definitely quite rare, even though the females are significantly more common than the males, they are also very rare. She will go down. And here we have it, a beautiful Melanistic cow. She's a silver, 82.12, not too bad for a female, and look at how close we were from hitting the heart. I'm pretty sure that's a Mela. I mean, there's absolutely no doubt about it, that is a level 2 female Melanistic magpie goose. We are still yet to see any level 5 yet, but honestly if you ask me, I would undoubtedly choose a Melanistic over a diamond every single day. You know, the fact that we have a Melanistic as an initial spawn and not a diamond is honestly quite surprising, since the Melanistics are way rarer than the diamonds. Now, my only doubt here is whether to drop this rare using the cacciatore or using the recurve. And you may ask, like, why the recurve is even an option when the cacciatore is obviously a way better choice to drop a goose, but a better question in my opinion would be how many of these Melanistics do you think have been dropped with the recurve so far? I personally haven't seen any. So potentially being the first to do so is certainly enough motivation to use it on this guy as soon as she lands. Okay, apparently she's gonna land right in front of us, which is amazing. And that's it, she's down. Very simple shot, she landed like 20 meters out, so there was no way we missed that. So I guess that is enough kills for today. I mean, we killed like 50, which is not a lot, but it's a good start. And certainly getting this beautiful Melanistic is a fantastic outcome for such a short hunt, regardless of not being able to get a diamond, although it is an initial spawn. She's a 2.87 silver, we hit her using the recurve at only 10.94 meters, basically nothing, and that is our first trophy magpie, a beautiful melanistic. Finally, a melanistic fallow deer. We spotted this guy on this lake, which is a location that has already produced one diamond, the first one actually, and now he just gave us the last trophy of the grind, which I wanna drop using the crossbow. So let's approach him. We are roughly 150 meters away now. Just gonna take cover in one of those shrubs where hopefully we'll get full cover. Alright, luckily we have actual full cover here and the wind is perfect, so this is a great position. We shouldn't have any issue to get him at a very nice distance to take some pictures and then drop him with the crossbow. He's coming in. About 40 meters out now. As we can appreciate here, he's not completely black, he's more like a dark gray. And this is just an ideal situation to take a few pictures with perfect lighting and everything. He looks amazing. Okay, now that we took all the pictures we wanted, we're gonna shoot him. Please don't stop right behind the tent. Just keep walking. Alright, let's see. We got him. After roughly 6 years playing this game, we finally have our first ever melanistic fallow deer buck. Oh. Messing it up was certainly not in the plans. We hit him too high essentially because our zeroing distance was at 40 meters and this guy was 21 meters out. So we ended up losing the medal, which was a silver, but it's not a big deal because on this case the only thing that matters is the fur type and we have our mela. After 1557 kills, the grind for a melanistic Roosevelt has come to an end. Right there. It ain't possible to see his full body inside the reeds, but I clearly saw it when he was arriving to the zone. And it didn't take me long to notice it is significantly darker than the others, but not super dark I mean. It is dark enough to be perfectly distinguishable under some decent light, but in the shadows it would be a different story. The plan is to get this guy close enough to use the crossbow and to take some nice pictures. That is gonna be the priority. As you can see, it ain't completely dark, it is more like a dark gray. I mean, in comparison with other melanistics, it looks quite light, but I'm still a huge fan of how it looks, to be honest. It is one of my favorite fur types in the game and I'm really happy to finally find one. Beautiful. I'ma take a few more pictures. And we're gonna have to take a shot because he's getting really close and he's gonna auto-spook really soon. I wanna hit hard, but it's gonna be complicated from above him. Let's see. Oh! We got him. That was close. Here we have it guys, finally a melanistic bull elk. He died on the worst possible position, but luckily we don't really need more pictures. The grind for a melanistic elk is over after 1500 kills, but there are still many rares that I need to find on different reserves. No way. No way that's a mela. I think she is. It's quite clear actually, she is almost completely black. We gotta check the tracks to confirm it, but I'm 99% sure she's a melanistic. Finally a melanistic red fox. After 5 years. More than 5 years actually. And she's a melanistic. Now we can be 100% sure. We gotta find it. Okay, there she is. About 80 meters out. So I'm a dropper here with a 243 Cuomo. We gotta hurry because we're on multiplayer and I've been having some disconnection issues. But she doesn't wanna give us an angle. Hopefully we'll have a second chance here. There she is. Almost 100 meters out. So let's drop her. Come on. Give me broadside. Alright, here we go. And she is down. There's the hunting pressure. Finally, a melanistic red fox. You have no idea how much I wanted one of these. Even though it's a female, I don't care. I just wanted a mela. Look at those yellow eyes. She's beautiful. An 8.9 melanistic red fox. I think I just saw a melanistic crocodile. A level 7 melanistic. He just went into a water, but he literally ran right next to me and he was clearly darker than the others, so I would say he was clearly melanistic. Man, that's amazing, those are very rare. I've been trying to find a rare crocodile since the map came out, and this one will be our first one in case it is actually mela. Now the only issue is that, as you could see, he went inside the water, so it's gonna take a while for him to come out to the surface again, and the only thing we can do is to be patient and stay here. About time. I spent about 10 minutes waiting for him to come out, but he simply didn't want to, so eventually, as soon as I got host of the server, I went back to change the time, and there he is. As you can see, he's a max estimate level 7, so he's a pretty big rare, a monster rare, and now he's alert. So I'ma shoot him using the 454 Rhino. Should be a double long, he's down. Here we have it, our first ever melanistic crocodile. Not sure how rare these are compared to the albinos and the other rare variations for the crocodile, but I assume they are one of the rarest. He's an 875.02 melanistic saltwater crocodile, certainly one of the best trophies I've gotten so far on Emerald Coast. Not gonna be easy to hit it. Missed that one. And we got him. 118.94. The diamond score is 120, so this guy was close. No way. We just killed a melanistic black grouse without even knowing it was one. As far as I know, these guys are quite rare. I haven't seen many posted, so that's insane. I mean, honestly, I don't see how you could tell the difference between a melanistic and a common, especially while they are flying, is just impossible. And in fact, the only reason I shot such a small grouse is essentially because I was looking for some random birds to add them on the video as a little montage. You know, a short montage of a few seconds with music playing and without commentary. You know, just to change the pace of the video. And well, I would have never expected that one of those random kills would be a melanistic. Okay, let's get onto a tripod. And let's make a few calls. He's coming in, about 75 meters out, and getting closer. Now he's pretty much 50 out, which is a decent distance to start taking a few nice pictures. Well, the lighting is not the best at the moment, but it's not too bad. He's 27 meters out now, we gotta get ready. And now he's getting close really fast, below 20. That's it. So here we have it, the first melanistic of the grind before reaching 2000 kills. He's actually my second melanistic fallow deer ever after the one we got a couple months ago, although this one has a chance to be a gold while the other one was a silver. So let's see if it is in fact big enough. And he's a gold, 191.72, a beautiful melanistic gold fallow deer, that's amazing. Is that what I think it is? I mean, that kangaroo looks quite darker than the other ones. You know, I still don't wanna get my hopes up too much because I have my doubts since the lighting is not great, but I think we're looking at a melanistic kangaroo. We really gotta take a good look at him whenever he comes out of that bush. Okay, there he is. Man, that's definitely Mela, 100%. Our first melanistic kangaroo. No way, and he's a male, which is even better. So I'ma try to get him here. We're gonna use the Malmer this time. Alright, he's alert. And... oh my god. We got the lever, but man, that was a terrible shot placement. Luckily it was a barrel, although as I said, I'm not happy with the shot, but well, what matters is that we got this beauty. And as you can see, he is not completely black, he kinda resembles a dark brown fur type, which in my opinion makes it look unique compared to other melanistics. So very nice trophy, he's a silver, I'ma tax it quickly before we lose connection or something, and man, this is a beautiful trophy.